And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now here's Harden. To the middle. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Well, Zubac always around the rim. You love the quick strike there.
And Doris, you look at Ivica Zubac. His game is elevated to a point where he's near the top of opposing scouting reports.
What's fascinating to me, BA, is there were a couple years where we were saying traditional fives are no longer part of the game. Not true. Zubac is a throwback. Plays to his strengths, playing in the paint, rebounding the basketball, and affecting the game with that 7-foot frame.
Leonard, left side. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. First quarter of play, a minute in. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Second team foul.
Curry looking it over. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Dunn.
You love that defensive effort right there showing up.
And the shot's good.
You know, James Harden's ability to finish with either hand, so crafty, understanding how to navigate around defenses when he's in the painted area.
Now here's Curry. Up and over Dunn. Curry's shot is off. Zubac inside. And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket. Zubac has got his second basket of the game.
The more productive he is down low, the more minutes Zubac is going to get. That's just excellent execution and finish.
Curry gets the bucket.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Harden's shot is good.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Outside Curry. Zubac with the steal. Harden with it. Green picks him up. And then Harden with the jam.
Nice job by James Harden to leap out and get an easy opportunity in transition.
And Doris, the Clippers coach Ty Lue, considered to be one of the master tacticians on the NBA sidelines.
And BA, a lot goes into that. It's not just the adjustments in game or the play calling in late game situations. It's also the fact that this guy understands how to communicate with players, how to hold them to a high degree of accountability, and walk that line between demanding and being supportive. He is one of the game's sharpest minds.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, James Harden is very comfortable at the controls of the Clippers offense, and Coach Ty Lue said he sees the game how I see it, from a point guard's point of view, a coach's point of view, how teams are playing us defensively, how we can capitalize and take advantage of it. Brian, back to you.
A tremendous IQ. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. And Collins with the slam.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Sinks it from distance.
Ideally, you want to chase Stephen Curry off the three-point line, but folks, it is not as easy as you might think.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect. Now, this is a guy who wants to score, so don't let him catch your rhythm.
Zubac into the lane. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
That's a 7-footer on the run with a full head of steam. Go ahead, Mr. Zubac.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Chris Dunn. Second personal foul.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. Fires it. And it comes off the front of the rim. The Clippers lead by 9. Down low. Zubac. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Zubac has got 8 points.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
James Harden, he's been the guy making things happen for Los Angeles. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, it's all fast break points, those easy buckets. They're so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
Just 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Horford can't hit.
I'm sure if he had the chance to do that possession over again, he would not have taken the shot.
Inside. Out to Leonard. On the drive, Kawhi. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
As unassuming as he looks sometimes, Kawhi Leonard finishes with authority off the dribble.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Horford. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. And players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
Oh, you know, B.A., the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where tracking cameras could start to help because that's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment.
The shot by Pajemski, no good. And it's Collins with the ball for the LA Clippers. To the inside. And Lopez gets it to go. And the Clippers lead by 13.
Boy, love watching Brook Lopez go to work. Superb at playing to his strengths down on the box.
Here's Pajemski. Another shot from outside the arc. Rebounded by Lopez. Los Angeles leading by 13. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. In transition, here come the Clippers. And there's the whistle. And I think that was a clear path foul there. Yep, the offense will get one shot at the line and retain possession. Los Angeles shooting their initial free throws of the game here.
James Harden brings tremendous versatility. He can score it, he can distribute. Whatever you need from him offensively, he can provide it.
And it's Lopez with the jam.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing tomorrow play.
Good on the shot. Dunn's got his first points in this one.
That's unblockable, that floater. One of the many shots in Dunn's arsenal.
Curry finds some space. And again, it's Golden State.
With the utmost belief in his game, he's able to beat opponents in a number of ways.
Pass to Lopez. And here's Collins. Horford covering. And Collins with the slam.
Oh my goodness, John Collins with the emphatic finish.
Now Curry, 16 points for him. Screen by Horford. From downtown. Oh, Curry, just nasty from downtown.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Dunn outside. Lopez for three. It's rebounded by Golden State. Now here's Curry. 19 points in the game. And Horford powers it home.
Well, efficiency of movement makes Al Horford successful. Gets room to shoot in these sets.
The drive by Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play he just practiced time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be back in a moment. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Warriors trail by 9. And Grant, Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with Jimmy was questioned, but it's worked out better than most people expected.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks. The Warriors at last season's trade deadline swinging the deal for Jimmy Butler. Stephen Curry said him signing an extension is big. He's committed for this run. It creates expectations, which I love. We all thrive off of that energy and that kind of environment. We are up for the challenge. Brian, back to you.
They're all in. Allie, thank you. Here's Curry. And that one comes up a bit short. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. 17 points was their biggest margin. Collins, no good. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Outside Curry.
Boy, Zubac's giving you great effort defensively there.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Here's Zubac. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Reese Jackson Davis picks one up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And in the big market of Los Angeles, with a sparkling new arena, Grant, the Clippers are confident they'll be able to attract star talent.
Well, the expectation is they'll continue to compete with Harden and Kawhi. And then in a few years, perhaps time to make some big moves.
And then Harden with the jam.
Well, at this point, James Harden has put his imprint all over this basketball game, and the defense better find a way to figure him out soon.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. making a switch here. And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And last season, the Warriors had their most success playing a small ball lineup, Greg.
Well, they more than held their own on the backboards in defending the paint. But you knew they'd look to add some size this summer.
Into the lane. Rebounded by Hield. Warriors trail by 11. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. And the basket by Curry.
And what an impact he's making from beyond the arc. A big three-pointer to narrow this lead.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. And Horford powers it home.
Whether he's improvising or whether he's running set plays, Steph Curry is an absolute force.
Screen by Horford. To the paint. He can't get it to go. The Clippers lead by 8. Harden with it. And it's Hield picking him up. Here's Dunn. Fires the three.
Well, you can see they are willing to absorb some of these open shots from this guy because obviously another miss here.
Inside. Here's Horford. It's deflected.
How about Zubac? Worked so hard on the defensive end. Nicely done.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
And you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Los Angeles shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And here's Curry for 3. It's rebounded by Zubac.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And then it's Collins with the dunk.
An example of Dunn showing just how unselfish he is, moving the ball well.
To the middle. The kick out, Curry. Screen by Horford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the arc. And the Warriors miss again. And Harden's got the ball here for the LA Clippers. 17 points was their biggest margin.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the official.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
The Clippers lead by 15. And there's the drive. Here's an 8-footer. Leonard for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Leonard's got 7 points. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's Los Angeles. They lead by 18. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Up top, Harden.